Arsenal 5, Wolves 0. You called it very early from our video that we did yesterday. You can check it here. Yeah, you called it, man. The 5-0. What a game. What an emphatic win.
One of the most physical teams by they have seen play this season by there is Brentford.
Yeah.
I've been asking myself by the why this guy is physical, why this guy is strong. Man, if you look at the way the guys they are built, the
huge.
guys are huge. And do you know why? If you're a rugby guy, you can actually attest to this. By the Ben Ryan, the guy who actually used to coach
Fiji.
he used to coach England and then went to Fiji Sevens, that is. I saw the guy in the technical bench. So man, I'm sure definitely, he's been telling guys, man, pump the iron. Man, Brentford has been on. Brentford has been on this season, but they've been completely on. And so T-Bag, man, if you want to compete right now, it's so funny how we call him T-Bag.
Yeah.
Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira, by the
Reckless talk. Son of a gangster. Hey, reckless talk. But I got expensive habits. Don't step in salt. I'm a real one. Check my fabric.
Arsenal 5, Wolves 0. You called it very early from our video that we did yesterday. You can check it here. Yeah, you called it, man. The 5-0. What a game. What an emphatic win. What a way to finish the season, even despite missing out on the league.
Yeah.
What do you think of the game today and how we played and everything in the mood in the... Yeah.
So the thing is this, first of all, I had it spot on. Because I predicted actually 5-0. You predicted 3-0, huh?
Yeah.
But I was like, this is one of those games that I really wanted us, to win and just win big. To at least prove a point that, man, we still got it. We still got it, man. And the fact that Anadas also gives Xhaka a good send off. And what really makes me happy, by the way, though we'll have this discussion by the in a different segment of the video. But what really makes me happy is that we've been able to give Xhaka a good send off, very good standing aviation, and the fact that he scored. But I really hoped by the way he had won a hat trick. He had scored a hat trick. So yeah, 5-0. I think I was spot on this, and yeah, I'm really glad by the way we've won it 5-0. But then now looking on the how best do I say this? But we need to get out from this norm by the way, because apparently if you look at the way we've been perceived by most fans or pundits, or the perception that Arsenal has created over the years is that when it matters, we never rise to the occasion, or when pressures off us, we tend to perform well. That's a narrative that needs to change, by the way. You see the way we've been playing, because I believe we've had a very tremendous and good season. We've been playing quite well, and I really wish by the we today I was like the Arsenal have been seeing, man, the whole season, man. We've been playing some champagne football, man. We've been playing some champagne football, man, and we need to be consistent with our style of play. Yeah, so 5-0 by the way. I'm impressed. I'm impressed as a fan. I'm really, really impressed as a fan.
Yeah, looking at let's look at individuals. Saka has not been playing well in the past few games, but today you saw all the goals came from his side.
Yeah.
Odegaard, fantastic captain, fantastic. He carried the game by the horns today from the first minute till the time he was subbed off. He came off with an assist, 2 assists actually.
Right.
Jorginho in the midfield was colossal. Kivior got his first goal for the Arsenal shirt, in the last game. And then also the kit, man, we are missing out on the kit. Those boys looked so fantastic. They looked so smart.
Right.
They looked neat, man.
Yeah. So let me talk about the kit, by the way. First of all, by the when I saw the kit by the first time it was launched, I didn't like it. I felt like it was first of all, I even right now by the probably with my design background, I really wished by the as much as it's golden, you remember by the from an angle, but it's not visible. From a gold versus white doesn't contrast well. So okay, that's the technical bit part of it. But looking at it by there from a long perspective, by there, it's quite a good kit by there. The boys look neat. I'm loving the kid. I'm loving the kid. Now coming to Kivior by the, I'm glad actually this is
first goal.
this is his first goal by there as an Arsenal
He
player.
was solid defensively with a clean sheet.
He was solid defensively. The other thing is that as much as Badai Teta was, we are really mad at him, but for experimenting. Today has equally played the same format, but they played last time.
Even Partey was good.
But Partey was actually very good by the. In fact, but they ought to be 16 because remember his goal was rolled out.
Yeah.
Because Partey today was playing at the right back as well.
Yeah. Today,
Ben White playing at the centre back.
Yes.
And then we had who was it, the left back?
Left back was Kivior.
Kivior, yeah. Gabriel was equally at the centre back as well.
Yeah.
So he basically retained it. It was an experimental kind of thing that I was not really happy with for the Nottingham game. But today somehow it has worked.
Yeah.
Somehow it has worked. And now talking about Saka, bro, the boy has been very, very, very impressive. And it just goes to show you how tough this guy is. Because he's, actually, when you did our pre-match analysis, by the way, we didn't expect him to play today. The guys that I actually expected to be out was Odegaard and Saka as well. All right, because he's been struggling with an Achilles injury, but for for quite some time, and probably maybe towards the end of the season, it's been evident. Even if you look at the way he's been playing, it's been evident that he's been having an injury. But today, man, it's like I don't know what happened because. He was turned on, man. The whole time the ball was turned on.
Yeah, he was very.
He looked sharp. Yeah,
quick.
And scored a goal as well. Scored a goal as well.
Beautiful goal. Actually.
Yeah, beautiful goal. So all in all, by the I think it's a good game, and I think it's been a good way of just ending the season. By the way, I was really dreading by the for us to lose today's game. So yeah.
Yeah, from now the match. What do you think of Arteta's substitutions? Reece Nelson came in, kept the fire burning. Then came in. Tierney looked sharp too. Who else was subbed in? Who looked sharp? Smith Rowe, not much on the ball, but then I think he also got it spot on with the substitutions, giving the boys some minutes to play. For someone like Fabio, for Smith, for Tierney.
All right, for the subs, the guy who I felt actually, had a big impact by there as a sub was Reece Nelson. Man, he kept the fire burning, man. And I think this guy, by the way, he needs to sign the contract. But they, been having updates of him, signing the contract. But I think, man, it's now time that the pen meets the paper. Because I think still a young guy, he's 23 if I'm not wrong, right? Still a young guy, still has a bright future ahead of him. So the fact that, you see this guy, he's been given 3 offers. It means Arteta sees some form of potential in him, by the way. In fact, you actually even telling me, by the way, when he came off the academy, he was one of the most promising players, right?
Yeah, he was even more promising than Bukayo, apparently.
Yeah. So, Nelson actually turned it up today. I think he's one of the best subs actually saw coming in. And then who else? Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe is one guy that I'm really worried about. I don't know if the injury has affected him, because even if you look at him play right now, his confidence is his confidence is low. I don't know. Maybe he needs to reflect on all angles by the of his career and turn up. It would be sad seeing him go to a team like you're saying Wolves, or see him go to in England West Ham. Yeah, because he's been good. Remember last season by there when he was struggling and whatnot. These are the guys
he
actually.
was a top scorer last season.
Yeah, he was a top scorer last season. So the T-Bag, I've always said this, man. The guy needs to hit the gym. Hit the gym, boy. Hit the gym, man.
Yeah, grow some muscle.
Grow some muscles, man. Because technically he's good, but now looking at the way his physical beat, you can imagine, bro, I was telling you, man, this guy needs to hit the gym, because gone are the days whereby guys are just, man, guys are hitting the gym. Even if you look at the way football players right now are built, guys are barking up. I was telling you by the most bro. So I was telling you by one of the most physical teams by I've seen play this season by is Brentford.
Yeah.
I've been asking myself by why this guy is physical, why this guy is strong. Man, if you look at the way the guys they are built, the guys are huge. And do you know why? If you're a rugby guy, you can actually attest to this. By the Ben Ryan, the guy who actually used to coach
Fiji.
He used to coach England and then went to Fiji. Fiji Sevens, that is. I saw the guy in the technical bench. So man, I'm sure definitely he's been telling guys, man, pump the iron. Man, Brentford has been on. Brentford has been on this season, but they've been completely on. And so T-Bag, man, if you want to compete right now, it's so funny how we call him T-Bag.
Yeah.
Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira, by the Fabio Vieira, if you want to compete by then, you actually, want to retain your position by then, have a place in this team. Bro, you need to hit the gym. You need to hit the gym. You have like 3 months, 3 months,
Rest and
3 months rest. So that's the time you need to work. You remember what like you're saying back in the days, Bukayo Saka used to be one of these weaklings.
Yeah.
He'd be hit, would fall
Even
easily.
Eddie.
Even Eddie Nketiah. These guys are built. These guys are built, and so
Bukayo, right now, if you push Bukayo, you think he'll fall. No, he pushes you back.
exactly, the guy is solid as a rock.
Yeah.
So those are my thoughts on Fabio Vieira. He needs to work on his physicality. Then who else? Who else did he have come on? Tierney. Oh man, he's one of those players that I'm foreseeing him actually going to another club, because I don't see him actually signing his contract again, because I mean the better part of the season he hasn't played. So chances are by there he might go to Newcastle.
Or we can even, I think the best deal for us, we can switch him for Cancelo. Cancelo, Man City. We just add some money and they take Tierney and they give us Cancelo.
Well, that would be a good deal as well. That would be a good, but that would actually be a good deal. That's a good deal, by the way, because next season, by the way, the bar has been raised high. We're not going for anything short than a cup.
Yeah,
we're not going anything short than a cup. By the way, that cup is the Premier League. By the way, or worst case scenario in the Champions League.
Not worst. Best case scenario.
Best case scenario, but
Champions League. Worst case, the Premier League.
The Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tierney. Okay. What time did he come in? I mean, how many minutes did he have in?
Like 15.
15 minutes. So I didn't see him actually. Okay, he played, but I didn't really. Okay, I think probably maybe the 15 minutes that he had didn't really give him the chance to actually display actually his impact. So I just felt like, okay, I mean he was okay. He was okay.
Yeah. And generally, man of the match, I think we can agree it was Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, man. Man of the match was Granit Xhaka. I actually felt emotional by this, seeing him, go off the pitch and clapping, and him being given a standing ovation. Man, I mean, it's one of those moments that what was just running in my head is that if you look at the way the struggles he's had by the way with the fans, the time actually told the fans to fuck off. That's man, and looking at the way he's been able to revamp himself and just turn up by there. He's been able to turn up this season. So I really wanted by there Xhaka to win, Granit to actually win the Premier League. But man, he's done his part. Thank you for your contribution. I'm actually glad Bade was the man of the match today. Well, that's for me. I don't know what the Nini says, but Granit actually, man, if you're watching Kenya Goodness TV, Granit, thank you for your contribution, and we'll be seeing you by then in the near future. Hoping we'll be seeing you by there as an Arsenal coach. Yeah.
I think that's it for the Arsenal versus Wolves game. Thank you for watching. You can also share this video, like the video, and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep you updated on the transfer market, and we'll also be posting more content on what we expect from next season. Just keep on that notification bell for more content coming up in this break. Yeah.
See you on the next one.
Peace.